I was gonna do this because it was kind of like fresh on my mind, and I read over it. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I'm interested in it, but it did catch my eye. I saw this article on Vlad TV because I be on YouTube, and it was like Bad Baby. It was like I can see why people kill themselves. So I don't know. I think it's the suicide thing. I've always been for some reason, and I don't know. This is weird. I do find it weird, but I don't know. I've always been interested in suicide. Like I will never do it, but I'm always interested in people doing suicide, or like when people get, like I always want to know what goes through their head when they're going through suicide, or even if they're having suicidal thoughts. I like for some reason that just it always catches my eye. Like I don't care who it is. Like your favorite artist could talk about killing themselves. I want to know why. What makes them do like that? Now, don't get me wrong. Like my life hasn't been. Like my life hasn't. I never had the easy life. Just like everybody, we have our tough times and all that other stuff. Suicide has never been on my mind. Even at my lowest point, it's like suicide has never been on my mind. So I don't know. It was a. I guess it was. The thing was, Bad Baby had a showed an Instagram picture of I guess her tattooed around with her face around money or some shit like that, and people gave her shit. She was like, "Damn, y'all hate." So and I'm paraphrasing. Damn, y'all hate me for everything. If I get a tan, if I make my hair curly and all that other stuff, even if I fucking breathe, it's like y'all gonna be happy if I kill myself. So now I don't know if she is gonna kill herself, but you could tell that I guess that fame finally got to it. And I think I want this to be a lesson to all the people around our age demographic because not only this, but it's a lot of rappers and people around this age that was just really killing themselves lately. And for some reason, and I've been seeing this and all the other stuff. A lot of people put it on depression, anxiety, and things in that sort of being. And I'm just sitting here and sometimes it's like, wow, what will make you go through it? Now, for Bad Baby, I think it's relevant, but at the same time, it's just like, I feel like you made yourself the villain. And this is you naturally. I'm not saying what you did is a facade. I'm pretty sure this is you naturally. But I feel like at the same time, now that millions of people know your name and like the way you kind of brought up, you're going to get anger at people that just don't fuck with you. And this is just regarding Bad Baby because ever since the whole Catch Me Outside out about that, a lot of people feel like she's mimicking black girls' attitude, which I disagree with. Or it's just like, I don't feel like she's trying to have back, because I've seen a lot of badass white girls act like that. I just feel like that's how bad white women act or bad white girls act, because like they're like, I don't want to say they're total bitches, but they're always angry and want to fight people. I've seen it before, like angry young white women for some reason just like want to fight people, or they're always getting into fights. They feel like no one like fucks with them, or they don't get that much attention, so they're the ones that are always lashing out. They're the ones that are always getting their fights. They're the ones that's going to have the alcoholic and the drug problems in the future because they always felt like no one loved them or some shit like that. So I feel like this is what Bad Baby is going through. But now she has eyes on her now and all that other shit. So she will never. My thing is, I don't think she will. I don't want to say she wanted to live a happy life because she paid off her mortgage and all that other shit. But it's to a point where it's like, I don't think people want to see. Do I think people don't want to see? I don't think people care. I would say this: 80% of people do not care about Bad Baby. I feel like it's that 20% that kind of want her to just like go away permanently. I would say that maybe it's just, and that 20% is probably really loud to where she's, how can I say this? To where it's really affecting her and like she wants to fight people. Like, I don't know if anybody ever had to sit down and have a conversation with her, and this including Dr. Phil, and she's been on there twice. But at the same time, I feel like she brought this on herself with the whole "catch me outside" and this whole "I want to fight everybody" attitude. And like, don't if people watching this, I'm not defending Bad Baby. It's just like I said, the whole thing about people want to kill herself, it makes me interested in like why they want to do that. So it's like you going back through her life. It seems like she's really troubled, and I feel like Dr. Phil did nothing to it but amplify that trouble. And you're kind of like seeing, I don't want to say the fruits of her labors, but let's just say like the fruit she picked was rotten, and she just kept eating it. And this is what you're getting. So let me know what y'all think, because like I said, she's not even 18. And that's also, this kind of what makes it odd about me talking about it, because she's not even 18, and she already, she put out sounds like this. And I don't know. This is also Post Malone. Yeah, I've been seeing the videos about Post Malone and all that other stuff. Someone need to check on Post Malone too. That's my, like, y'all not gonna kill my favorite culture vulture, but I think he's doing that to himself in the height of where he's making his most money. So I'm interested in that too, because like I feel like if somebody don't intervene with Post Malone, he might, off himself too. And I hope I'm wrong. Like I want to be wrong, because even though I do call him a culture vulture and all that other stuff, his music is good, and I like listening to his music. That's why I call him my favorite culture vulture. But in conclusion, I feel like Bad Baby needs someone to talk to, but at the same time, she's growing, and I feel like maybe when she gets older, she'll realize that maybe change her ways and all. So I don't think she's gonna be super white, but I feel like she'll escape that whole bad girl wanting to be a bad girl shit. Like I don't know. I feel like Dr. Phil did nothing for her, and I don't want to give it to Iyanla to fix her life, because I don't think it's that serious. But I do need someone that, I don't think she has a friend, and I think that's was it. I don't think she has a friend, and most of the people she fucked with died, or NBA YoungBoy and all the other people. I think she like confided into them, and then like there's money in effect. There's a lot of ways you could go through this with this Bad Baby situation. Do I think she put it on herself? Yes. Yeah, I'm not like, that's a no-brainer. I feel like she put it on herself, but I also feel like she's not doing anything to change it. I feel like the fame part, I think she liked the money, but that fame part and the whole her getting big off of Catch Me Outside, I feel like that's gonna mess with her life negatively, and she doesn't know how to stop it. So let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.